They took to the cat. I mean, these are the kind of animals they were. They were protecting herding animals.
Last Tuesday, the dogs were playing in their yard when they escaped. Neighbor Gabe Pilati found them chasing his sheep and shot them both.
He took it upon himself to, as people have said, they used the term execute our two dogs who were helpless, standing there. My belief also is that they weren't running.
But police say what Pilati did was within the law, even after he left this message on a neighbor's phone.
Hey, Bob, this is Gabe. 2 shots, 2 more dogs. Chasing my sheep when I got here from work.
We're looking for Mr. Pilati. We were told to leave the Pilati property when we tried to get their side of the story. In Pennsylvania, the law allows someone to shoot a dog in pursuit of any animal on their property, leaving police with their hands tied.
People are appalled by this. I mean, people are appalled that this law allows somebody like this to cold-bloodedly take a single-shot shotgun, shoot a dog in the head, reload, shoot another dog, and then walk away and hand the gun over to police and know that he's covered by the law.
So your heart definitely goes out to this family, and all of this seems to have created a lot of tension within this neighborhood. A Facebook page has been started advocating for law change in support of this family. As for Mr. Pilati, he has not apologized, nor does he think he should. He told police when animals come onto his property, he, quote, shoots first, ask questions later. We're live in Chester Springs, Chester County tonight. I'm Diana Rocco for Eyewitness News at 10 on the CW Philly.
All right. Thanks, Diana. 2 men are charged with beating and robbing a cab driver in southwest Philadelphia. 18-year-old
Heartbreaking anger for a Chester County family tonight. A neighbor shoots and kills their 2 dogs after they wandered into his yard. And police say he had a good reason for this. This all happened in Chester Springs, Chester County. NBC 10's Chris Cato talked to the family tonight, who say they want justice.
It was really tough, huh? It was hard telling you guys.
It's never easy telling your children their pet has died, let alone 2 of them.
They're in heaven now, and they won't be coming back home.
How did they take it?
A lot of tears. A lot of tears.
Argus and Fiona, 2 and 1-year-old Bernese mountain dogs, they escaped from their fenced backyard last week and wound up inside a neighbor's fence where they found an irresistible diversion.
They were doing what comes naturally. They were running and herding the sheep.
But police say the owner of those sheep, Gabriel Pilati, pictured here, said he felt his sheep were in danger and fired 2 rounds from his shotgun, killing the dogs. Later, a stunned Bill Bach confronted him.
And I said, why would you shoot 2 dogs? And he said, I shoot first.
There's no sympathy. Oh, I'm sorry. But he said, I shoot first and ask questions later.
Another neighbor, Bob Bowden, says the incident has created a lot of tension among neighbors. Ironically, Bowden says a few months ago, several of his sheep and llamas were killed by 2 pit bulls, which Pilati also shot and killed. But he says that situation was different from last week.
A dog that was just groomed with collars on, purebred dogs that are, $1,000 a piece. And you know they're pets.
Pilati has not yet returned calls seeking comment, but the law is on his side. West Vincent police investigated this case and referred it to the district attorney's office. The district attorney determined that no charges should be filed because Pennsylvania law says that you can kill a dog if it's caught in the act of pursuing a domesticated animal, like a sheep. Bill Bach says the law is too generic. He hopes his family's loss can shed light on changes that need to be made to a law that is supposed to protect animals. In Chester Springs, Chris Cato, NBC 10.
Hey guys, I guess you guys have seen the, if you're watching this, you've seen the videos that I posted from some local news outlets here in Philadelphia. One was the actual broadcast news, and the other was a video of the broadcast news that I found online. And a man shot 2 dogs of his neighbor when the dogs entered his property and started molesting his sheep. Molesting meaning, in this particular case, just harassing them. What do you guys think about that? It is legal in Pennsylvania for someone in his situation to shoot those dogs. And the main thing that I see in this news report, or these news reports, and is the fact that they never really mention why the dogs got out, how the dogs got out, and never talked about the dog owner's responsibility to keep his dogs under control at all times. Now, my understanding is that these Bernese, I believe they're Bernese dogs, are very large, or can be very large, and any large dog can cause a great deal of damage if it happens upon something or someone that's more vulnerable, such as a kid. So I really don't know exactly how many kids are in that area. I don't know the disposition of these dogs. I don't know their temperament, and that's one of the reasons why you always have to approach dogs, in my opinion, with concern, is because dogs can hurt you. They can kill you. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand that. They don't see that, particularly with the larger dogs. And two dogs running amok, harassing the neighbor's sheep. Known situations in that location where sheep have been killed by other dogs. Was he justified? And what's your thoughts on the level of responsibility of the dog owners? In my opinion, he's fully responsible because he did not maintain control of his dogs. But in any case, I thought I'd just share that with you and find out some opinions of the YouTube community. And I know it's a contentious subject. A lot of emotions. People love their dogs, and they look at dogs, as something above other animals. Obviously, because, particularly in this country, obviously because they're willing to forgive the dogs for harassing the sheep when the dogs, should have been in the pen. They give no blame to the person who was supposed to have full control of those dogs over the time. Thoughts and opinions are welcome. Thanks. Bye-bye.